Okie dokie, kids. So this one is y equals x squared plus 12x minus 7. Now remember, what I want to get it into is y equals a x minus h squared plus k. That's what I want. Okay, so let's see how we're going to do it. So I want to put the x squared and the x together. Why? Because I'm trying to build this. I want x minus h squared. I want to build that, which is x squared minus 2hx minus or plus h squared. So when I expand this, this is what I get. So my h value is going to be half of whatever's in front of the x. Now, I need a coefficient of 1 here. It already has a coefficient of 1, so I don't have to common factor anything out. Remember the last one I had a 5 here, and I had to common factor out a 5? I'm okay with nothing there because this x squared is going to be given by just the x. So now, what is my magic number? My magic number is always divided by 2. So it's 12 divided by 2 because of this, because it's 2h. So h is going to be, so this is my 12, right? What I have is 12x over here. So my 12 is actually equal to 2h. Divide both sides by 2, and I get h equals 6. That's h, but I want to add or subtract h squared. So 6 squared is 36. For this trinomial, well, to make this perfect square binomial or trinomial, what I'm going to do is have to add and subtract 36. So x squared plus 12x plus 36. That is what I want. This, ladies and gentlemen, is x plus 6 squared. But I can't just be willy-nilly adding 36. We're going to subtract 36. And there's negative 7. Now this negative 36 needs to come out of the brackets because I don't want that. That's the only part I want. So it comes out of the brackets. There's an invisible 1 here. And it gets dumped out behind the 7. So we're going to be left with x squared plus 12x plus 36 minus 7 minus 36, which is going to be x plus 6 squared negative 43. So that gives you a vertex of negative 6, because remember the formula has a negative, so that must have been x negative negative 6 squared minus 43. So my h value must be negative. So my vertex is negative 6, negative 43. And the a value is 1, so that's greater than 0, so it opens up. So you have a minimum. There you go. Yay! Life is grand. All right, let's do the next one. I'll continue with this video and finish off C. So y equals negative 2x squared plus 12x plus 3. Okay, so it's all the same game. I'm going to build my room. Why? Because this is what I want to be able to get that. Okay, and to get that, I need my 2. Well, let's write it like this. So what I need is my x squared, which is there. I need my x, which is going to be here. And then I got to figure out my magic number, my h squared. Well, just the h. So I need this to be a 1. That can't be anything else. It's got to be a 1. So I got to common factor out the negative 2. Okay, so I take this value and I'm going to 2h equals 6, so h equals 3. Now my magic number is actually h squared, so it's going to be 9. So negative 2, x squared minus 6x plus 9 minus 9 plus 3. Remember, you're adding and subtracting because that gives you a net change of 0. But the good news is, this is all I want. If you're thinking, what you'll be able to see is that that is equal to that. We're going to take this negative 9, bring it out. It's going to have to multiply by the negative 2. So negative 9 multiplied by negative 2 is going to be positive 18, and it's going to be dumped out there. That's going to leave us with negative 2, x minus 3 squared, plus 3, plus 18. Negative 2, x minus 3 squared plus 21. Vertex, can't see. Vertex is 3 comma 21. I think I'm going to choke. A is less than 0. It's negative 2, which means it opens down, which means we have a max. Yay, life is grand. And the last one. Oh, it's going to be fractions, I think. So I'm going to stop here, and we'll do that one on its own.